right, I want to share with you something that I do after every blind tasting session that I do at home on my own. Usually, I set up a blind tasting every week with 3 wines, and oftentimes I will get a wine wrong. So, when I get a wine wrong, I usually don't just leave the blind tasting session at that. I usually don't go, oh well, got it wrong, better luck next time for me. Oftentimes, what I'll do is I will take the wine that I got wrong, I will run downstairs. I have a blind tasting rack in my basement that I've spent quite a few years building up. So I have a lot of examples of benchmark varieties. You don't need to have a bajillion bottles of blind tasting wines, but you can create a set so that you can do a double blind. You know what you have. But a lot of times I will run downstairs, I will grab the bottle that I guessed and compare it next to the bottle that I got wrong. So let's say I got this Rioja Gran Reserva. Let's say I guessed a Chianti Classico Reserva. I'll run downstairs, grab a bottle of Chianti Classico Reserva, use a Coravin, pour myself a glass. By the way, I usually have tags on these glasses that list the date and how many times I've Coravin the bottle so I can pull them if they go bad. But anyways, pour a glass of each of them, taste them side by side, and this is where I can actually mark my differences. I can ask myself, why did I confuse these? What pointed me in the wrong direction? Maybe I overcalled acid or tannin, and I can taste these side by side and really gauge those, and I can get a lot of information that I can carry into the next tasting. So, if you are able, highly suggest building up a small little bank of blind tasting benchmark wines so that when you do blind tastings, you are able to go maybe pull something that you have to compare a wine to when you get it wrong. If you are blind tasting at home, try this out. Let me know how it helps you improve. And if you have any other little tricks or strategies that you use when you're blind tasting, please share them with us below. Happy tasting!